If you're over 45 and wake up like this, watch out for your liver. Have you ever woken up feeling like you haven't slept at all? The heavy body, the strange stomach, that lack of energy early on, and you thought it must be age. But what if I told you that it could be your liver silently asking for help? After 40, our bodies changed. And the way you wake up says a lot about how you're aging inside. The problem is that most people ignore the signs and only notice when their body has been asking for help for a long time. In this video, I'll show you 3 early morning signs that your liver is overloaded and how this could be accelerating your aging, even if you eat well or sleep early. And at the end, I'll give you practical, natural tips for relieving this overload and recovering your energy and vitality. Watch to the end, because maybe today you'll discover the real reason behind your morning tiredness, and, more importantly, how to reverse it with simple habits and the right attitude. Sign 1. Waking up tired. Even after a good night's sleep, you sleep for 7 or 8 hours, but you still wake up feeling like you've been up all night. Your head feels heavy, your body sluggish, and you feel more tired when you wake up than when you go to bed. This is not normal and one of the first signs that your liver is overloaded. During the night, your liver works like a cleansing center, removing toxins accumulated throughout the day, balancing hormones, processing fats, and regulating blood sugar. But if it's sluggish or intoxicated, this process doesn't happen as it should. The result, you wake up intoxicated, literally, and with a slower metabolism, which impacts your energy, your mood, your focus, and even your skin. Studies show that healthy liver function is directly linked to longevity. An efficient liver helps keep the body free of toxins, which slows down inflammatory processes, and chronic, low-grade inflammation is one of the main causes of premature aging. A study published in the Journal of Hepatology in 2020 showed that discrete liver dysfunctions, even without serious clinical symptoms, are associated with reduced liver function, life expectancy, and a higher risk of chronic diseases associated with aging such as diabetes, obesity, and cardiovascular disease. Source: European Association for the Study of the Liver, EASL. So if you're waking up feeling more tired than when you went to bed, Dan, single quotes to ignore it. It could be your body trying to tell you that you're aging from the inside, faster than you should be. And the next sign also appears first thing in the morning. But many people think it's just an age thing. Sign 2. Slight abdominal swelling when you wake up. You wake up, look in the mirror, and feel that lightness. Only not. Your belly looks bloated. The waistband of your clothes tightens early on, and that feeling of internal heaviness appears before you've even eaten breakfast. This morning bloating may seem harmless, but it's a classic sign that your liver and intestines are overloaded. During the night, while the body is at rest, the liver should be processing toxins and helping to balance the intestinal flora. But when it's compromised by poor diet, stress, a sedentary lifestyle, or even the use of medication, this process fails. And the result is fluid retention and gas in the digestive system. And here's the important point. This type of internal inflammation directly affects your metabolism and accelerates aging. Visceral inflammation, especially in the abdominal region, is linked to accelerated cellular aging, according to research from Harvard Medical School. Silent inflammation in the gut and liver can anticipate the body's functional decline by up to 10 years. In other words, if your body is inflamed on the inside, it begins to age faster on the outside. And this swelling is just the first sign. Asterisk, a study published in the Aging Cell Journal links intestinal dysbiosis and liver inflammation with the shortening of telomeres, structures that indicate the speed at which cells age. The integrity of intestinal and liver function is strongly associated with the preservation of telomeres and mitochondrial health. And if this bloating has already become part of your morning routine, it's time to investigate, because the next sign can go even more unnoticed, and when it appears frequently, it can affect not only your energy, but also your memory, focus, and even your mood. Sign 3. Mild nausea, or feeling sick in the morning. You wake up, and, before you even think about food, you feel slightly nauseous. It's nothing strong, but it's not normal either. Sometimes it feels like heartburn, sometimes like an aversion to food early in the morning, or even a slight dizziness when you get up. This type of symptom, especially in women over 45, can be a direct reflection of an overworked liver, which often goes unnoticed. when the liver is unable to properly process the waste and toxins accumulated in the body activates a type of internal defense response, which manifests itself, among other things, in this morning nausea. In addition, the liver plays a fundamental role in the production and regulation of bile, an essential substance for the digestion of fats. When there is an imbalance in this function, the digestive system is compromised first thing in the morning, and this impacts not only on appetite, but on the entire metabolic process throughout the day. Alterations in the functioning of bile and morning digestion are frequently observed in women with metabolic syndrome and an increased risk of premature aging. Taking care of digestive and liver health is essential for maintaining cellular energy, absorption of antioxidant nutrients, and functional longevity. Researchers from the University of California, San Diego, published a study in the journal Cell Metabolism in 2021, showing that liver dysfunction directly affects energy regulation, sleep, mood, and mental clarity, and that symptoms such as morning sickness are the first indicators of a silent inflammatory process. Chronic liver inflammation, even at low levels, is among the main factors that accelerate mitochondrial decline and reduce functional life expectancy. So, if you've been feeling slightly nauseous, tired when you wake up, or bloated early on, don't ignore it. Your body is trying to communicate, and taking care of your liver could be the key not only to more energy, but also to aging more lightly, healthily, and autonomously. Now that you've understood the signs that your liver may be overloaded, it's important to know what you can start doing in your daily life to lighten the load and protect your health in the long term. Here are 3 simple but powerful habits. 1. Start the day with a glass of warm water with lemon on an empty stomach. This stimulates the liver, activates digestion, and helps eliminate toxins first thing in the morning. It's not a miracle, but with consistency, it makes a real difference to your energy and your skin. Point 2. Avoid eating late at night, especially fatty foods. The liver works hardest between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. If you go to bed with a full stomach, it needs to spend energy digesting instead of regenerating. Give your body the rest it needs. 3. Prioritize foods with anti-inflammatory action. At dinner, include bitter vegetables like arugula and watercress, digestive teas like mint or chamomile, and light sources of protein. All this contributes to a more efficient liver and a body with fewer toxins, which promotes healthy aging. These changes may seem small, but it's precisely these small daily choices that, over time, make you age more lightly, healthily, and autonomously. The truth is that after 40, the body changes, and what used to go unnoticed now becomes clear signs. But these signs don't appear to punish you. They appear to warn you. Remind you that you still have time to take care of it, time to reverse it, time to choose to age consciously. Tiredness when you wake up, bloating in the morning, that slight nausea that nobody understands. All this may seem commonplace, but common doesn't mean normal, and the sooner you take care of your body from the inside, the more freedom you'll gain in the future. Aging well isn't about miracles, it's about consistency, and when your liver works as it should, everything improves. Your sleep, your skin, your focus, your digestion, and even your joie de vivre if you want natural support to help your liver work better. I've left a link here in the comments with something that can speed up this process safely and practically. It's a tool that can complement everything we've talked about here. And if this content helped you in any way, if you felt that it brought you clarity, then subscribe to the channel now, because here we talk about real longevity, not the kind that comes with empty promises. But the kind that comes from taking daily care of your body, your mind, and your health. I'll be waiting for you in the next video.